Hi, life path number 3. How are you? I am Healing Hands, and I'm happy to do your August 2020 tarot reading, guys. I hope everybody is doing okay and keeping safe, as I always ask you every month, especially when we're going through this pandemic. We've managed to stay safe so far. I hope we continue to do that, life path number 3. But your number is a number of self-expression, creativity, communication. Artistry is a number of sensitivity. It's also a social number. Um, so number 3, you guys have the tendency to thrive in an upbeat and engaging atmosphere. All right, your energy is youthful and positive, and you have an incredible zest for life. And you dance from one enjoyable experience to the next. You're eager to interact with others along the way. You're highly original and you embrace unique thinking and creativity. So your numbers is very artistic. It's curious nature allows you to convey abstract ideas and for you to find solutions others may miss in a very creative way. You're just like a child at heart, and your number will never miss a chance to have fun and engage with people and express all the love and joy that you embody. All right. Life path number 3. Thank you guys so much. I do have a huge announcement. This is a very, very important month to be a subscriber to my channel because we just hit our, first milestone of 500 subscribers. Guys, you have no idea because this means a lot to me because tarot and astrology, numerology, all these things are new to me. I was born a Christian. My life, all was that of religion and not spirituality. And now me beginning to understand, especially as the Holy Spirit is taking me on this path, on this journey, which is a weird journey for anybody who is a Christian. You all understand what I'm talking about. Like there's this castigation open enemy, the people that are like think you're the devil or you're in an occultic group or whatever. People think you're the devil incarnate. They think you're consulting with the devil. But guys, I know what I'm being led to do. This journey is a very interesting one. The last 1 year, it's been unfolding every day. All right, as I have been walking hand in hand with spirit and learning so much more that I just feel sorry for people who mix religion and spirituality. Okay, they are two different things, two separate ideology or belief system, and you cannot truly attain your highest potential if you're just religious and you're not spiritual. There has to be a spiritual component to your life purpose. Okay, so I know some of you are also on this journey, newly like me, and I've done reading for people who have been on this journey for like 10, 20 years, 25 whatever years. And one thing I found out is some people are learning. We keep learning every day, so we're meant to pour into each other's cups. You fill my cup, I fill your cup. You thank me, I thank you. So in appreciation of 500 subscriber milestone, my 500th subscriber will win or has won, him or herself, a phone grip and stand. Okay? And I've already made this announcement on other readings during my other life path readings. So, and I know the person who won has already acknowledged that they got the message. And the winner is this person on YouTube. Okay? It's 3EHL. You've won yourself a beautiful phone grip and stand, which I will be infusing with positive energy, healing energy. As a Reiki master, you will get this energy infused. So it's priceless. It's not just the price. It might not be worth a lot, but trust me, what you're getting is worth a lot. Okay? And I know you already acknowledged, because I think you saw my August 2020 Life Path 22 reading, and you said, haha, awesome. So I know you saw this message. Please, all you need to do, send me an email to healinghandstarot@gmail.com with your address so I can put this in the mail for you. Okay? Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for, all the likes. And I just want to encourage everybody else. You never know, you might be my next winner. Please subscribe. Please win, something. for yourself. Subscribe, click the notification button. But guys, in appreciation of our 500 milestone, Holy Spirit led me to go to the store and buy some things. And the day I left and I drove to the store, I was like, why am I spending my money? Is what I was saying to myself. Like, I've never done a giveaway before. I don't have a job. So why am I giving money away that I need? Holy Spirit. But the Spirit was like, you need to go get this thing. All right. So guys, I went to the store. I'm not advertising any of this products. So because I bought them with my money, so I'm not advertising for any company, whatever. They're just me trying to show my appreciation and saying thank you guys for 500 subscriber. It's a milestone, especially since now I understand my life purpose and I know that nothing gets handed to me. I have to work double, triple, quadruple hard to get the subscribers, to get the likes, to get anything in life. Nothing has come easy for me. I've always been the most hardworking and the least rewarded, like not the least rewarded, but the timing of the reward, it takes time. For other people, it was like brew brew, okay? But I do want to share something interesting that happened to me just before, right before I'm gonna go into sharing with you guys the gifts that I purchased that I'm gonna be giving away on this channel. The day I hit my 500 subscriber, I was sitting here at my tarot table and I got the notification. I was like, wow, I was so excited. I'm like, yes, finally, because I'm like, this has been crawling. So I'm sitting here and I'm happy. And then the next thing, my human nature takes over. And that's my low vibe. Guys, I know. We're not meant to be operating in low vibe. But guys, I admit it was my low vibes. And I'm like sitting here bitching about 500. I'm like, Holy Spirit, I know you're working in me. I know you're using me. I know, why am I not at 10,000 subscribers? People start and within 2 months they've blown. It's like everybody's watching. Like, I need to get these messages across. So I was kind of irritated and annoyed and just, talking. And then a message came to me clearly, guys. I'm not making this up, honestly. This happened to me a few days ago, all right? Right here at this table. As soon as I said that, the message came to me, you are where you're meant to be. And I said, what? And it came again, you are exactly where you're meant to be at this time. And as soon as that message came to me, I was the only one sitting here. I spoke those words out. I'm like, wow, really? Is that what this is about? I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. Really? I'm not meant to have 10,000. I'm meant to have 500 at this time, really? Spirit? So I'm there communing with Spirit. And then they pointed me to a particular tarot deck in my pile of decks. And I picked up that, deck. And here I am talking to Spirit. I'm like, yeah, so okay, what are we doing with this? Why am I pulling a tarot? And I know sometimes when, communication wants to come, that's one of the ways where, I get my communication across, okay? That it comes across to me. So I started shuffling the tarot. Barely 2 minutes after those words were spoken. As soon as I started shuffling the tarot, a bunch of cards popped up, okay? And just landed on my table. And as soon as it landed, guys, I was like, wow. So I took pictures because normally things happen to me and I never take pictures. I never record. I never tell anybody. But, I say to myself, like, who's going to believe me? Like, this is ridiculous. Who's going to believe that 2 minutes after saying these words out, a card popped out with the same message? So I took a picture. I'm like, I have to share this. I have to start sharing things that are happening with me. And I'm going to start writing them down. And every month I'm going to share it with you guys, okay? Because that's what Spirit wants me to do now. All right, so here's the first few cards that popped out when I started shuffling, guys. And honestly, I'm not making any of this up. I'm being honest. All these cards popped up, but on top was this one that says you're exactly where you need to be. And as soon as I saw this, I jumped from my chair. I was like, whoa, okay. Spirit just confirmed what what I was told, what he told me like 2 minutes ago, that I'm exactly where I'm meant to be. I'm like, okay, this is interesting. And I was like, whoa. So I started shuffling again. I'm like, Spirit, please humor me. And as soon as I said, please humor me, and I started shuffling the second time, 2 cards popped out. You all will see I wasn't ready for a reading because here I have documents on my table, right? I have documents on my table. So I just popped, the two of them popped up, boom. And the card on top again the second time, the same message from the first, batch that popped out. And it says you're exactly where you need to be. Guys, after this card came out, I just said, you know what? I'm done doubting Spirit, because I found myself struggling every time, keep doubting myself and wondering, am I actually doing this? Am I actually Spirit using me? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I'm so confused. Sometimes I doubt myself, guys. I'm no longer doubting myself because I know the Spirit is using me. Holy Spirit is in me. And that's all I can tell you guys. And I'll keep sharing my experience with you all. Now, back to what I'm going to be giving away, guys. I'm have 6 giveaways this month. Guys, you all need to bear with me. My energy is kind of depleted this month. I did my first few readings for like 5 of the life path numbers a couple days ago. And as soon as I got to number 7 life path number reading, my energy just shut down. I didn't have the energy to continue. So I said, okay, I'm done. So 2 days after that, for 2 days, I've been struggling to get my energy back. But I know I need to do you all's reading and get it out. Under normal circumstances, I'll be like, screw it. I'm not doing any reading. I just want to rest. But I know you guys need these messages. And Spirit is nudging me. You need to get the messages out. But I'm tired. So I'm praying. I'm like, please, I need my energy. So today, I was led to go ground myself. All right. So I walked around barefooted, around my yard, my property. Went to my nursery, my garden. I walked around barefooted. And also I took a salt bath. And I did like a 5 minutes meditation in trying to like balance myself. And that gave me the little energy I needed to start reading. But guys, your reading is number 5th reading I'm doing today. So as soon as I got to number 4, right before this one, my energy got depleted again. So I had to go outside and walk around my yard, and came back again and sat down and did that reading for number 4. And now I'm doing number 3. So I'm a little bit still out of breath, or I'm feeling tired or depleted. I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with the energy this month or something. But guys, back to our gifts, okay? When I went and bought this thing, and I came back home with them, and like I said, I'm not advertising for anybody. These things I bought with my money, just to show my appreciation and to say thank you, guys. Life path number 3. You all are my soul tribe. I really do love and appreciate everybody. Please continue to like, share, subscribe to this channel. But when I was asking Spirit how we're going to do the giveaway, because I was like, I have 6 items. And I'm like, we have like 11 life path number that I'm reading for. Like, how are we going to do this? So am I going to give each person? I don't have 11 items. Is it going to be one per life path number? So Spirit put it in my mind. I kept hearing $7.99, $7.99, $7.99. I'm like, what is $7.99, Holy Spirit? And then the message came to me, you need to do a 5 minutes, video, $7.99 video. 5 minutes, 1 question video that anybody can pay and get their reading. Okay, answer 1 question. It could be anything. It could be, what is my life purpose? It could be, am I on a twin flame journey? It could be, should I continue with this relationship? Is this person the right person for me? Is this the right job? Whatever. This is an opportunity for you to get your answer that you're looking for. Okay, for $7.99, you can't go wrong. I don't know anybody doing a reading for $7.99, guys, but that's the way we're being led to do it this month. So that's one of the criteria to be entered into the drawing at the end of this month to win yourself one of these fabulous, beautiful prizes that I am giving out to 6 lucky subscribers, and I hope you'll be one of them. All right. So another thing that you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to this channel, because I will get a notification. I will put in your name. I will know. Thirdly, you have to like this video or like any of the other life path reading videos. That way I get a notification. And those are the 3 things you need to do. Just send an email to healinghandstarot@gmail.com, or the link below this video will show you the PayPal to put your $7.99. I will get a notification. Then send me an email after your payment, with your 1 question, and I'll do your reading and send it to you via email, or I'll upload to YouTube and send you the link so you go watch. Okay. And what I'm gonna do is to connect with your higher self to get your answer for you. Okay. So guys, here is the first gift. This is a Carol Lee. Like I said, I'm not advertising. This is a Carol Lee New York jewelry piece. It's a high-end piece. It's almost $200, I think. So it's an earring with a necklace and a bracelet set. I don't know what it looks like inside. I don't know the length. I don't own one myself. I wish I did, but Spirit is asking me to give it out to you guys instead of wearing it on my neck. I guess it's gonna look beautiful on somebody. So I hope you win this. Another thing I'm giving away this month is this blank canvas, jewelry set. It's an infinity necklace with 2 earrings. And also I'm going to be giving away something from my own personal jewelry line and jewelry collection. It's this infinity stainless steel silver necklace. And it comes with an infinity earring as well. Okay. It comes with infinity earring that goes with that. Also, I'll be giving away this beautiful foldable headphone. Okay, it's foldable, which means you can fold it, put it in your pocketbook, your bag, your luggage, whatever. You don't need to wear it around your neck like you do with most headphones. You can fold it when you're not using it and put it away, okay, in your luggage or your bag. Okay, so this is up for grabs. It's a Panasonic headphone, so that's also up for grabs. All right, is there anything else that I'm missing? I think so, yes. So you also will have the opportunity to win this beautiful rechargeable compact phone charger. It's a portable phone charger, from Hello Gorgeous. I think it's around the $50 value. You can use it for your iPhone, iPad, or other mobile devices like your Android. But it does, I think it has a mirror. I don't know. I haven't opened it. I don't know. I don't have I don't have one myself. I don't own one. I wish I did. But I'm giving it away because Spirit is asking, give it away. So I'm like, okay, we're going to give away what I don't have. Thank you. All right, so somebody will stand the chance to win one of this. And the way we're going to do it is if you book your reading and you subscribe and you click on the like, I will enter your name into a drawing and I'll be pulling the name at the end of the month when we've gathered all the names, all right? And then I'm going to announce during my next month's reading who the winners are, the 6 winners. So the first name that I pull from the hat will have a first go at any of this item. Now, the sixth item that I'm throwing in, I decided I'm going to throw in a free $75 life purpose tarot reading that I normally do. And what that does is I collect some information like your date of birth and place of birth and all that, and I go and I pull your natal astral chart and I delve deep. I connect with spirit while I'm doing that, and then I translate the messages coming from your spirit guides or your higher self or the archangels. I translate them. I pull the cards and I tell you, and what I found out every time I've done this reading is I found out that people are not aligned. People think they are, but they're not. Sometimes we're just wasting time, just living our life in mediocrity because we're scared or we feel there's no need to push the envelope for us to find out what our life purpose is. I'm advising everybody, you need to know what your life purpose is. And I found that some of this young generation, okay, are really in tune with this. I am on this journey for like a year. I've seen people who are young. I've been on this journey for 10 years. I've seen people who have been on this journey 20 years, all their life, kids. In their 20s, in their 30s, they have all their life. They know about this, all right? And those people, when they book a reading, will find out some of them are not even aligned. Even though you all have been on this journey for a long time, you don't know what your life purpose is, and I'm going to explain it to you. Sometimes when I look in your natal chart and I connect with your spirit, messages might come out about, the business that you're meant to do, that you will thrive and become a rich person and gain abundance, whatever that means for you. We might have to do with something, a home business. But here you are running around on the streets, trying to sell one thing, trying to work for people, and you find out you're doing that for 20 years and nothing. No progress, no abundance, no nothing, all right? But once you do a life purpose reading, that will be called out. And your spirit guides will tell you, you need to focus on a home business. So that way you can start working and realigning yourself in order to usher in your abundance, all right? Another example I'm going to give is, for example, somebody who found themselves in working in the banking sector where the banks don't really care about you and I. They just grab. It's all about interest and gain and profits for them, profit and loss. So if you're in that industry, or maybe your life purpose is a humanitarian one, and you're meant to be in a field where you can sow a seed and nurture people and add value, and in that way get the abundance that you need, attract the abundance because you're aligning yourself with your life purpose. Once you do that, everything will come to you. And that's why when people find out early and align themselves early, it looks like, oh, this person is like rich. Why? Because they align themselves early. So you might find yourself in the banking sector just wasting your time. 20 years has passed or 30 years and you still don't understand. And due to stubbornness, you're still there digging for water and there's no water. All right, guys. With that said, life path number 3, let's delve right into your reading for this month. Please remember to like. You don't have to be entered to win any of these gifts. Okay, you don't need to book a reading. Because when Spirit was like $7.99 reading, I was like, am I gonna do 100 readings this month or 1,000? I don't know. I don't know if I have the energy because I'm depleted already. I've done a few, not a lot, but I'm like, my energy is like, this month I don't know what's going on with me, guys. Usually I'm energetic. So I'm like, you don't have to book it if you don't want to, but I know that the people that really need this reading, that have burning questions that need answers, will take advantage of the $7.99 and send me an email, healinghandstarot@gmail.com. Book your reading, okay? And I'm gonna find the way to do that reading and answer your question. So you might have a question like, am I on a twin flame journey? Whatever, all right? I'll help you look into that. You don't need to go book an expensive $70, $50, $80, whatever, $100. I don't know how much all these other tarot readers charge, but some of them will take all this money just to tell you, are you on a twin flame journey? I know some people took my money to give me nothing, no information. That was before I started reading tarot. I know I put my money, on some tarot readers, and they just, some of them gave me what I was looking for, but some of them will come up with vague reading. So guys, you all are gonna get exactly the best reading, best answers to your questions. Trust me, I've done a few, and every one of them has come back to say you're 100% right or you're correct. I don't know you all. I don't know your life situation. I don't know your situationship. But Spirit is one, like I always say. But one card you have here is regeneration. I think we had this same card for one of the master numbers, or maybe a couple of them. Either 11, 22, or 33. One of them got this. So you might want to watch the video for those ones. And, because I also give a very clear meaning reading for, what this card stands for. But the second card says imagine. So what I've been doing this month is going in to read from the book so I can get you a clear message, a clear meaning. So this card is a number 20. Imagine card is a number 20. And 20 is 2 plus 0, which is equal to 2. So 2 is usually a number of balance, guys. It's a number of diplomacy. It's a peacemaker number. It's a number of like a power behind the throne, a cooperation. A number for opposition. It could be, a number of extremities balancing. But, like number 2 is a feminine energy. It's a feminine number. So I'm going to read from here, and it says, turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feeling creativity, illusions. Guys, what your life path is all about, what? Creativity. So there is something this month that will give you the opportunity to use your creative ability. Some of you may feel like you've hit a dead wall, okay? Or hit a wall in terms of your creativity. It's like maybe, when people are writing and they're like, you need a muse, or there's no more inspiration. You're like, all right, I can't do anything at this point. So you're like, okay, maybe I'm depleted, like the way I'm feeling depleted right now. But this month there is something that is meant to regenerate itself. Maybe a creative ability that you felt has died. It might actually be some creativity, actual creative work that you're doing that maybe you've abandoned, that you might have an opportunity to regenerate. So because the regeneration card is a tree growing on top of a volcano, and there's a lot of pain, hurt, death or whatever. But there is something new and strong and powerful, and yet very, very, very strong and determined, that is trying to bring itself forth from something that is probably considered done with, something you thought, oh man, I can't go any further, I can't do anymore. So Spirit is saying you're going to be turning your imagination into manifestation. A lot of you will have the power of manifestation this month, especially when it comes to you being able to visualize what you want. And manifest what you want by visualization. So think it and it will be this month. You have that energy. Life path number 3. And this says, what do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is the time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your... Guys, I'm out of breath. Wow. Of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. Guys, if you can imagine it, you can create it this month, all right? And this one is a number 46, which is a number 10. 10 is 1 plus 0, which equals to a 1. And 1 is usually a number of individuality. It's a solo number. It's a number of new beginnings. And a number of attainments. So you have the ability to attain something this month. It's in your energy. So don't come at the end of the month and say, oh, healing hands said I can attain this, but I did not. Because if you visualize it, if you do it correctly, your power of visualization will manifest, whatever you want to create, okay? Whatever you're trying to regenerate or revamp or revitalize this month with this regeneration card, you will be able to make it happen this month. Life path number 3. And what this regeneration card is talking about, it says rebirth, second chances, new opportunities at something that is dead and gone, something that you thought was forgotten, something you've abandoned, something you thought it wasn't gonna ever yield any fruit. It's going to boost this month. There'll be a push this month, and you will see it and you'll feel it, and it will translate itself into abundance for you. Okay, so you will see a forward movement this month. Life path number 3. And the other messages, it says second chances are available to you now. Whatever opportunities you thought were dead are now revived in a more authentic, stronger form. Whatever you may have perceived as failure or loss is now being replaced by something better and more powerful growing in its place. The rebirth is assured. Step into your new life. Destiny is being fulfilled in wondrous ways. Wow. Wow. Life path number 3. This is amazing, guys. All right. I hope you got your message from that. There's something that is in your energy telling you, hey, you can make it happen this month. You can visualize it. Some of you might need to do a vision board. Some of you don't need a vision board. You have the ability to this month to just think it and dream it. You can close your eyes when you lay in bed for 5 minutes, and just, if you want a job, just start seeing yourself in a job or the role or whatever it is that you're doing. And if it's a creative, venture, some creativity that may be something, a project that you stop doing, you have the creative ability this month to revamp it. Okay. So guys, if you want to say your Archangel Michael prayer with me, please go right ahead. I always advise, you can say it with me, along with me, because when I'm doing these readings, I'm always in tune spiritually with, the archangels. And you know what they say about, our prayers being blocked by the evil one. People might be praying for 20 years, their prayers would never go through. For whatever reason, because they're all there just grabbing your prayers and locking them up and throwing them away, and it's not getting to where it's supposed to get. So when I'm doing these readings, I'm aligned, I'm in tune. So you all can use me as a channel or medium to get your prayers straight across to your higher self or the angels or God, okay? So this card says, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Guys, whatever this was, you can change it, okay? It's really saying it's time to stop blaming yourself for the lack of movement. Whatever this is. Okay, so the prayer is, thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessing for everyone involved. Life path number 3. Thank you guys so much. Please do like this video, subscribe. You don't need to be entered into any of this, drawing into my drawing to like the channel. Life path number 3. Thank you guys so much. Until next month. Please send me your prayers and healing energy. I need energy. Thank you guys. Bye.